so we've got our instances out here on the stage, and we've seen how they update as we change the original symbol. What happens if we want to edit one of these separately? Well, basically we're going to have to break the connection to the symbol so that we have to make this thing no longer be an instance of the Starman symbol. And the way we do that is by selecting the instance and going up here to Modify, Break Apart, or Command B. And once we do that, you'll see that the blue box disappears, and this is selected. I don't know if you can see that on your on the video here. And now this is just a regular old drawing like we've been doing in Flash from the get-go. It's not a symbol anymore. It's not an instance. It's just a plain old drawing. So we can go in and erase it. We can do whatever we want. You know, drag this out here and put that there. You'll notice that the layers are gone, that our Scene 1 timeline just has one layer, but our Starman timeline has 2 layers on it. So we're in Starman here. So I'm going to jump back to Scene 1. Scene 1 just has 1 layer. So all this layering that we did is all gone. So now this just takes chunks out of things because it's all on the same layer. You get the idea. Now this is just a regular old drawing. Now if I said, wow, that's fantastic, and I wanted to make this into a symbol, I could just select all of that, modify, convert to symbol. You know, Starman messed up. And it's a graphic, okay. And there it is. So now it's back to being a symbol again, with all of the benefits and privileges of being such. So there it is in my library. I can drag other instances of it out here, like that. And, you know, deal with it accordingly. And if I wanted to change, again, one of these by itself, I would go up here to Modify, Break Apart, and it's no longer a symbol. So I could convert that all to, you know, a red. Now, one last important point to make, and that is once you have broken the connection to the original symbol, and this is no longer an instance, that connection between whatever you've done out here and the symbol is broken forever. It's gone. So just to show you what I mean here, if I go back and edit the original Starman, and I'll go ahead and add a new layer here, layer 3, and I'll just draw something really quickly here in the background of that. Using my funny Flash technique here, we scribble something in here real fast. So this is going to affect all of the instances only of this symbol, as you'll see out here. So the original instances are affected. The ones that we derived at some point earlier from Starman are not affected. So once you've broken that connection, it is done. It is no longer an instance of that symbol. And so those edits will have no effect. So if I go here to this symbol, you can see I'm doing the edit in place technique, but let's go ahead just to make it a little clearer. I'll edit it from the library, so that will isolate it here. And then I'll just go ahead and let's say I change the color of these green patches to something else here. Go back out here. Those all update, but they don't affect anything else. So that's how you break the connection to the original symbol. So in our next video, we will introduce you to a powerful new animation technique which uses these symbols, and that technique is called tweening.